So I know I haven't updated anything on the bobber, chopper, or whatever you want to call this thing. Haven't updated anything on my bike in a while. Just got it back in the shop here. Moved the Econoline out. It snowed here this morning. So you know what, we're officially into winter build season. Got the bike in. I had a great ride on the weekend, by the way. Saturday, just 2 days ago, was 21 degrees and sunny, and had a great rip on the bike. You know what? Kind of a strange ride, because I knew it was the last time that I was going to be on it looking and performing like this. But it's going to be better, so it's okay. Anyway, to give you a quick update, I've got it in here now on the lift. I'm going to start working on it. The first thing I want to do today is I want to start figuring out this brake and getting this caliper moved to the bottom so I can work on the sissy bar. Also want to take a look at what I'm going to do with this mess in here, because I really don't like this part of the bike, the battery, the bare cables. There's got to be something nicer to do here. And I'm looking at this fender. The fender is not bad. It's a pretty tough fender. It's, you know, steel and substantial. So I think the fender I'm probably going to use with one of my gas tanks. But the mounting system is not great. You know, I never like it when you have a mounting system where you have to take the back wheel off to get the fender off. You know, it's not the way I would like to do it, so I'm going to change that. Just to give you an update too, the reason you haven't heard much from me, you know, I have to admit, coronavirus has been a crazy time for all of us, and for anybody out there who has suffered with COVID or the results of COVID, man, my sympathies go out to you. It's been a tough go for a lot of us. For us, we haven't had any COVID in our family or our friends or anything. We've been good that way. But it has certainly limited some of the things we could do. We've canceled vacations. I had fully planned on making a couple trips down to the US to pick up some parts, not only for this, but for the Econoline, for a couple different things I'm working on. You know, heavy parts where the shipping is just extreme for us Canadians who are close enough to the border. It's worth it to rip down for, you know, a few days of vacation. We haven't been able to do that. You know, I will tell you too that it was my hope that, you know, as I started posting about this, that maybe more suppliers would reach out to me, and that hasn't really developed. So I'm having to do a little more research, and you know, maybe that'll come along here in the fall. The other thing is, in all honesty, I got caught up, and not a bad thing. Hopefully you've seen my YouTube, well, you've obviously seen my YouTube channel if you're watching this. Hopefully you've seen my website, buildnotboughtbybruce.com. So I kind of got caught up in a whole social media thing. I took a one-on-one course with a coach and learned a whole bunch of stuff. And I've been working on that, and I'm pleased with the website, and I'm really happy with some of the videos that I'm putting together now. I'm liking the content. I'd like more feedback from you, but all in all, I'm happy, and I've been learning stuff, and that's not a bad thing. So, you know, all of those things combined have kind of slowed the progress. You know, I wanted to be a little bit further ahead in the planning and everything, but as far as getting to work on the bike, I'm right on time. We're October. Before I tear it apart, there are some modifications I need to make while it's together. Certainly I don't want to get to a stage where I paint the frame and then find out, oh man, I needed to weld a tab on there. I don't want to do that. So we're probably going to go through a couple dismantle, put it back together kind of cycles, and make sure we have it right before we start spraying paint and doing stuff like that. So I'll keep you updated. We're back at it. We've been at the Econoline most of the summer, but right now we're waiting on parts for it. I got body panels that are being stamped that I'm waiting on. Brake parts that will be in stock again, but they're not in stock right now. All of that stuff should probably show up December sometime. So I've just decided to put the Econoline on hold for now, get back at this and at the race car, which I'll talk about soon. So we're back on this build, and we're going to make some decisions and do some things. Hope you'll stick with me. Good seeing you again. Thanks.